And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, PHS. Tomorrow, Tuesday, October 25th, is the PHS Halloween dance. The dance will be held in the middle school cafeteria. Please enter through the middle school entrance.
The hours are 6 to 9 p.m. No one will be allowed to enter after 7 p.m. If you leave, you will not be allowed to come back. If you did not pre-purchase your ticket, tickets will cost $5 at the door.
Please bring cash or your phone with Venmo account to buy refreshments.
Remember, only PHS students are invited.
Costumes are optional. If you wear a costume, you must follow these guidelines.
No masks, no fake weapons, no violent alcohol or drug-themed costumes. We look forward to seeing you there.
Portland High School is hosting a blood drive on Thursday, November 3rd. If you are 16 years or older and would like to donate blood, stop by Miss Laverty's room to learn more and book an appointment.
This week's lunch adventure is Strutters. Today is chicken fritters with green beans, mashed potatoes, gravy, and herb breadsticks. Please remember that anytime the caf serves French fries or mashed potatoes, they are only served with the main meal.
Over the weekend, Gio DeSenza celebrated his birthday. If you see him, wish him a happy belated birthday.
Today's college visits are from Johnson & Wales University in Providence at 11 and Merrimack at 11:30. Tomorrow is LaSalle University at 11:30. If you wish to meet with a college representative and learn more about a particular college, please sign up through your Naviance account and see Mrs. Henry for a pass to attend.
And now over to a capstone announcement.
Today during Second Flex, I will be hosting a preview of my documentary of last year's PHS musical, The Little Mermaid, in the auditorium with Miss Miller. Come watch to support my capstone. Now over to sports.
Sports. JV football has a home game at Pearson Park versus Morgan at 3:30.
JV boys soccer has an away game at Coventry at 4 o'clock.
JV girls soccer is away at Hale Ray at 4 o'clock.
Varsity girls soccer away at Coventry at 4 p.m.
Varsity boys soccer is away at Coventry at 6 p.m.
Family ID is now open for any student who would like to register for winter sport.
Girls volleyball won against Amistad last Friday 2-0.
And boys soccer in their senior night won 3-1. Goals scored by 2 by Gio and 1 by
him. All right, and now over to a special announcement
for superlatives.
Good morning, seniors. Today we have the results from the senior superlatives.
So for best hair is Ashton Rambros and Natalie Lorenzo.
Best laugh is Liana Rea and Liam DeYoung.
Best sneeze is Yu Zhang and Ginny Lin.
Best style is Tori Bailey and Spencer Rosado.
Class artists are Annette Lashane and Amelia Charleglio.
Class clowns are Alan Cohen and Tyler Ives.
Class dynamic duo is Amelia Hare and Izzy McClellan.
Class mom and dad are Ava Evison and Austin Vess.
The life of the party is Kyle Gabord and Izzy McClellan.
The loudest are Austin Vess and Mason Tuttle.
Most contagious smile is Ethan Dean and Ryan Green.
The most dramatic is Sophie Benicheski and Mackenzie Lamofa.
The most need of driver's ed is Faith Doyle and Casey Clark.
The most likely to be late to graduation is Gwen Whedon and Aiden Bonney.
Most likely to get ID'd when they're 30 is Brandon McPhee and Camille Kopaz.
The most likely to leave and never come back is Lily Larson and Cole Bates.
Most likely to stay in Portland is Drew DeMauro and Mia Quinnell.
Most likely to win the lottery and lose the ticket is Griffin Schaefer and Liam Massal.
The shortest versus tallest is Camille Kopaz and Joe Russick.
The worst case of senioritis is Kayla Deckelman and Will Favali.
And now we're going to continue to announce faculty superlatives.
So the best advice and wisdom is Mr. Brecklin and Mrs. Stotler.
The best dressed is Miss Larson and Mr. Jones.
The best room is Mrs. Laverty and Mr. Murphy.
The best storyteller is Mr. Brecklin and Mr. Nolte.
The best teacher duo is Mr. Cunningham and Mr. Kukuchka.
The chillest is Mr. Bork and Mrs. Tenney.
The friendliest is Mr. Bernard and Mrs. Pidio.
The most intimidating stare is Mr. Kenny and Miss Novak.
The most likely to accidentally be called Mom and Dad is Mr. Bork and Mrs. Lawrence.
The most likely to assign homework over break is Miss Blodgett and Dr. Vizone.
The most likely to never retire is Mrs. McCormick and Coach K.
The most likely to survive an apocalypse is Mr. Kukuchka and Mr. Hanish.
Stay classy, PHS.